I'm dating a broke guy, and it really, really sucks because he has the best personality, hands down. I have so much fun with him, but it's like it's gotten to the point where right now I'm not doing as financially well as I normally do.
What's good, YouTube? Welcome back. So this female on TikTok, she said she's dating a broke guy, and so I guess she needs advice about what's going on in her relationship. Let's dive into it right now. I'm not even about to hold y'all up. Let's get it.
I'm dating a broke guy, and it really, really sucks because he has the best personality, hands down. I have so much fun with him, but it's like it's gotten to the point where right now I'm not doing as financially well as I normally do. So in the past, like, we have taken trips, but I've paid for the trips, I've paid for the hotel, I've paid for the rental of the car. If we've been to concerts, I've paid for the tickets. He does what he can when he can, but he doesn't do enough. You know what I'm saying? But he does what he can when he can. But it's gotten to the point where it definitely sucks because I'm not doing as well financially. I can't afford to do things for two people. I can't even afford to do things just myself right now. So because I can't afford to do things for two, we actually don't do anything. We haven't done anything. Like, if I'm being for real, for honest, like in September, for my birthday month, he does celebrate me around those times though. He does celebrate me around the holidays. He does celebrate me around my birthday. But yeah, it's been October, November, December, January. So for the past 4 months, me and him, we just been like sitting ducks. And yeah, it sucks.
Wow.
Like, it's crazy because I don't think, like, I feel like females come online and talk about, like, look what he bought me, look what he got me, look at where he took me. It's like the ones that are dating the broke men, we don't talk about it. But it's like, no, I mean, I don't know, it has to be like a conversation about it. And it really sucks because I feel like it's kind of getting to the point where if I'm not the breadwinner, or if I don't somehow make my life lead me up to making income for two, I don't think that I'm gonna be able to be with this person. And it just really sucks because like I said, he has like the best personality, hands down. So I'm on here to ask, what do I do? And don't be too cold, like, don't be too rude, you know what I'm saying? Because I had my narcissist ex-boyfriend who made way more money than I did, and you know, that wasn't the answer. Like, so it's like, where is the common ground? Like, and obviously I do have a little bit of fear, like, if I stay with him during this whole time and I continue to help out, is he gonna just walk away when he does better? It's just, it's so scary. It's so crazy because it's like, I really, really like him, and I really, 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 like, don't want to, like, not be with him. But at the same time too, like, I'm too effing old to do this shit. Like, I've already spun around this block a few times, like.
So we just watched that video, and why don't y'all weigh in the comments? Let me know what y'all think about this video. I do think personally that, you know, at the end of the day, social media is kind of like the root of all of this, you know what I'm saying, of all of these issues. The reason why I'm saying that is because she said that she gets on social media and she scrolls through her, you know what I'm saying, feed, and she sees these women just being taken care of hand and foot, and they're going on all of these destination trips, this, that, and the third. And she's like, well, damn, what's so different between y'all and me? One thing that we have to understand is that social media is a magic show. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, yeah, they're glamorizing a lifestyle that they don't really live on a daily. Now, mind you, some of them do live like that on a daily, but we're talking about 99.4% of everybody that's on social media. But let's dive into what she said. She said that she wants to normalize talking about like broke men or whatever the case may be in their relationships. Now you found a man, y'all in love with each other. The only thing that he's missing is the money, right? On so many pages, you guys align, right? But when it comes down to the money, it's an issue. But obviously she's not tripping, because she's like, you know what? At the end of the day, I want a person who really wants me for me. And, you know, it's really more so about, you know, what's inside of a person. And me personally, that's exactly how I am. I'm like, you know what? Looks will deteriorate over time. Therefore, I'm looking for what's inside. But one thing that I would say is this: if he doesn't have the drive, and if he's not able to execute his plans, when you're dealing with a man, you know, when you're calling a male a man, he has to align with what men do. When he looks at you knowing that he doesn't have the money that he needs, he should be seeking the money. Now, money is the root of all evil, supposedly, but what I would say is it's not hard to attain money. Okay, there are different avenues that one can take to attain money. But if y'all been in this relationship and he see that you're going out spending money all the time, and he's over here watching you spend the money, and he's not trying to go the extra mile to make sure that he has money in his pocket to provide, then me on my side of the spectrum looking in, I wouldn't label him as a man. A man will actually get up and get out and make sure that ends are met. A man will get up and make sure that his girl don't have to get out here and struggle like this to make sure that you guys are A1. This is just coming from me personally. If I was to see my wife, or when I had girlfriends or whatever, okay, yeah, cool, you could pay for the bill, you could pay for the meal, but of course I would insist on paying. But yeah, you could pay for the meal, but I will not allow that to happen every time. And if I saw that she was taking care of the bills all the time, that would make me feel less of a man. And knowing that I will feel less of a man, that will put the fire underneath my ass to be a better man, not only for myself but for her. And so that's what I would say that could possibly be missing out of the relationship. Now, if you love him dearly and he loves you the same, and you guys, you know, meet on every other level than that, then I would have to say you guys need to have a sit down and talk about your future. Because obviously, yeah, I want to spend the rest of my life with you, and that's what they all will probably say, right? But let's get down to the nitty gritty. Okay, so what is your plan? What is your 4-year plan? Okay, do you plan on going to school? Do you plan on being an entrepreneur? Okay, so now we found out these avenues that you want to take. How do we get into these avenues as soon as possible? Let's start planning goals. Let's start planning weekly goals. Okay, so it's all about planning, because if you don't have a plan, you more than likely gonna fail. So this was a quick clip, but I'm happy that she came out and just told the truth, because there are more broke males on social media than there are, you know, money getting males. You know what I'm saying? So at least she was able to keep it real and tell the world what she's going through. And I'm not mad at the boyfriend or her. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, this is their situation, and a lot of people that's watching this right now is going through the same situation at hand. So I mean, this is just coming from me. You can take my advice if you want to, but I figure looks only go so far. You know, it's really about what's inside of you, and she found a decent person. She feels like they're compatible mentally, physically, and emotionally. The only thing that they are missing is the bag. And, you know, maybe they can get together. They might just build an empire together. Who knows? Who knows? But you have to start somewhere. I'm proud of her for bringing this information out, but that's my time, y'all. Let me know what y'all think about this video. Let me know what y'all think about her situation at hand, and if you were in her shoes, what would you do? Okay, and also, if you were the male in this situation, the unseen male, what would you do in this situation? Knowing that your girlfriend is paying for everything, knowing that you're living under her roof and she's paying all of the bills. Like, would that spark something in you to, you know, do better? Or would that, you know, make you want to just, hey, I can't be in this house all day. I can't play video games all day. Hey, I got to get out here and I got to get to this bag. I got to get to this money no matter what. Let me know what y'all think. Until then, I'll holler at y'all on the next one.